year was 1974. Billy Graham launched the influential Lausanne movement. 2,700 Christian leaders from 150 countries gathered in Lausanne, Switzerland for the first International Congress on World Evangelism.
I believe that this could be one of the most significant gatherings, not only in this century, but in the history of the Christian church. The planning committee has invited participants from every possible nation and nearly every evangelical denomination and para-church organization in the world. Never before have so many representatives of so many evangelical Christian churches in so many nations and from so many tribal and language groups gathered to worship, pray, and plan together for world evangelization.
It was a global groundbreaking event. Time magazine called it possibly the widest-ranging meeting of Christians ever held.
I have come to Lausanne with great hope and expectation and great spiritual need, asking God to enlarge my own vision, as I'm sure you have.
The outcome of that historic gathering profoundly influenced mission efforts on every continent with a new spirit of servant leadership.
He said the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many. But this supreme atoning sacrifice was the climax of a life of service.
And may God bless you as you come forward and making this a tremendous experience as we go hand in hand, living Lausanne, excited, fired to preach the gospel.
We must have the compassion to answer the honest questions which men and women have. And this answering the honest questions is also a part of evangelism.
Through God's blessing, what started in Lausanne, Switzerland in 1974 ignited a movement that has spread across the globe, serving thousands of churches and hundreds of the world's mission organizations.
So now as we move forward, we know there's lots of high walls to climb, but there are many wide open doors to go through. So I'm hoping that we can make a fresh covenant to pray together, to work together in the spirit of Lausanne. And I'm sure that I speak for Billy Graham and John Stott, many of the great Lausanne leaders, past and present, when I say, and especially to the next generation, be strong, be of good courage. And what Jesus said, this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world, and I am with you always, even to the end of the age.
My name is Michael and I serve as Global Executive Director and CEO of the Lausanne Movement. Our mission is to connect influencers and ideas for global mission toward a fourfold vision. Number one, the gospel for every person. Number two, an evangelical church for every people. Number three, Christ-like leaders for every church. And number four, kingdom impact in every sphere of society. And that's my heart. That's my heart for missions. That's my heart also for the missionaries and the national leaders who are serving all around the world.